Hi, my name is Marielle Joseph, and I'm going to talk today about the importance of a good education. Have you ever learned that the most intelligent people are the best able to lead their states, and also that knowledge is power to succeed? A good education promotes happiness and fulfillment of the individual by fitting him into his role in the society. So, getting a good education is a key factor for a successful professional life. I used to be a high school French teacher in my country. Over the years, I did realize how successful my students are becoming, especially those who have worked so hard, very hard, to get their college degree. So, according to a specialist in education, learning is something that begins at birth, and much of it takes place at home or in the marketplace, in the streets, or in front of a television. So, education is more than learning. It is more than learning from books, more than a curriculum and school score. Also, a good education could teach a child how to learn, so he may take up independent learning as an adult. He can also learn how to reason, so he does not grow up to be ignorant. The most important thing about education is the fact that it helps people to learn. It is not concerning the knowledge they accumulate, it is the way the knowledge has been taught. Nowadays, a job with limited educational attainment is very challenging in this country. That's why getting a good education is very important to both personal and professional life. In your daily life, you need skills to deal with people around you. And when you are educated, people will look at you differently. Especially when you are Dr. X or Engineer W. So, what makes up a good education is the fact it carries many benefits to students, including knowledge and pertinent resources, progressing their careers, and helping to build character. Stan Strauss from HuffPost Business admit that there are some connection between education, income, and unemployment, because the higher the education level is, the higher will be the income, and vice versa. A good education is the first step to building a stable career. And to employees that have a higher education, employers always tend to offer higher wages. And many more jobs are specifically available to those who commit the time and energy to furthering their education. According to the Global Partnership for Education, increasing the amount of available education leads to improved average income and a higher quality of life. Jonathan Cohen, the co-founder of the National Climate Center, believes that the purpose of education is to help students develop skills and knowledge that allow them to be responsible members of their communities. However, the purpose may be changed in accordance with the needs of the society. Ryan McKendy, another specialist in education, think that if you look about the years 70 and 80, many people were able to get by without even having a high school diploma. Without much effort, you could get a labor job and make $20 an hour. These days, if you don't have some sort of education, most companies will throw your resume away before even talking to you. So it is very imperative that you have an advanced education if you really want to be successful in your life. Sometimes because you are married or having a family to take care of, or because you are doing a full-time job, it seems that you don't have enough possibility or enough time to work it in your busy schedule. So, online classes is the answer, because you will be able to learn that education you have always wanted at a space that works for you. There are so many benefits to having a good education. Educated people make more money. People respect people with education more than those who don't. Having a good education makes you work in a field that you enjoy. Have more stimulating conversations, more friends. All of this proves that the most powerful weapon at any kind of situation is a good education. So, the direction in which it starts you will determine your future life. And without it, your future will be very, very questionable. Depending on the level of success you're seeking to achieve, you should remember that by completing an advanced levels of education, people show that they have drive, commitment, not only to learn, but to apply information, ideas, theories, and formulas to fulfill a variety of tasks and goods. Educational achievement divide this country into two different countries economically. Professional degree earn 6 times as much as people who did not graduate from high school. People with less than an high school educational will have to spend their time working with the lowest rate. So, it is clear that the better educated you are, the lower the unemployment rate is, with highly significant result, with weak demands for less educated workers and greater demands for more educated workers. For example, if we consider medical job in this country, with no college degree, you will be paid like $20,000 to $40,000 a year. 2 years of college will give you $40,000 to $55,000 a year. Advanced nursing career, associate and or bachelor, 60,000 to 90,000. Pharmacist, bachelor, 90,000, 150,000. Physician, medical doctorate, 120,000, 500,000 and plus. This trend proves clearly that having a good education is important for financial growth in this field, as with many other careers. So, if it is so difficult nowadays to graduate people to find a good employment, what about those who don't? Having a good education becomes an imperative. It is not without reason that the word learn contains the word earn. That's because the higher level of income is likely to command as well, and the more successful you will be financially. So, when you are armed with knowledge and experience to make a difference, it is immense. There is any doubt that a good education brings confidence. Confidence brings hope, and hope brings peace. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.